Hey folks, how you all doing? Lloyd here, or Mr. Hats as I'm known as in the VC. This is a slightly different video to what I would normally do. This is for Lynne. Today's her birthday. She would say she's 21 again, but actually she's 58. So she'll probably kill me for saying that. But anyway, because we've both got big record collections, big CD collections, etc., we usually buy each other records, compact discs for birthdays, Christmas, etc., or a couple of times through the year if we see something interesting. So I thought for Lynne's birthday this year I would try and fill in some gaps in her record collection. I think I've done that quite well this year. There's 4 Queen related LPs and 2 Prince LPs. Don't know if you guys know, most of you know who watch my channel a lot, that Queen's probably her favourite band of all time. Prince would be her favourite singer of all time. See, I'm just filling in little gaps here and there that she hasn't got in her collection. So I'll show you what we got, or what I got Lynne for her birthday today. First up, we have this album from 2021, I believe it is, and it's Roger Taylor with his Outsider album. Lynne does have his first solo album from 1980-ish, 81. That's absolutely brilliant, incredible album. I couldn't believe it. I was blown away the first time I actually heard it, and it just gets better with each listen. It's better than anything Queen did after 1981, basically, in my opinion. Yeah, this is this one. Haven't heard this one yet. I was intending playing it today if possible. All these are on black vinyl, by the way, but yeah, so I'm really interested in listening to what he could do, 40 years after his debut album, which, as I said, is absolutely superb. Can't think of the name of it off the top of my head right now, but very, very good album anyway. Is it down here maybe? Might still be down here. I haven't put it away yet. Maybe it's not here. Maybe I've put it away. I think I've put it away. So you got that one, Outsider, from Roger Taylor. Got her this one as well, Back to the Light. This was from 1992 originally. It's Brian May's first solo album. And this one is, it says 180 gram, heavyweight black vinyl, blah blah blah. Available for the first time since 1992. Does contain the original version of Too Much Love Will Kill You, which was given the Freddie Mercury vocal treatment on the Made in Heaven album. The song itself was originally written and recorded, can't think when, but I think it was going to be on the Innuendo album, but didn't end up going on there because at that stage Queen's had an agreement, all the members, that every song would be credited as being written by Queen as opposed to Brian May, Deacon, Taylor, Mercury, whoever. But this one was actually, Brian May still wanted it written as per Brian May, so contractual reasons it wasn't put on the album. As I said, Freddie Mercury recorded a version of it and it was put on the Made in Heaven album. Brian May's version on here is really, really good in my opinion. In fact, the whole album is good. There's one song I don't like, and that's track number 2, Back to the Light. Cosy Powell plays drums for the majority of this album, maybe all of it. Some of it is almost hard rock, heavy metal, like Queen's first 2 albums. Other songs you'll recognise as Queen type style songs from late 70s, 80s. Let Your Heart Rule Your Head down there, that's very folky orientated. I compare that to 39 which was on, was it Day at the Races, Night at the Opera? I can't remember which album that was on. The last two tracks down here are ballads as well. It's a really, really good album. I've never heard it before, but I played that this morning just so, because I was curious as to what a Brian May solo effort would sound like, and I was actually pretty impressed. He hasn't got the greatest vocal range in the world by any means, but he's good at what he does nonetheless. And you sit there listening to it with your eyes closed and you can go, oh my god, that would have made such a great song with Freddie Mercury on vocals, etc. But what do you expect? It's Queen, you know. They all wrote songs, they all did their demos, but that's a really, really good album. Now, another one I'm really looking forward to is this one, which was released originally, can't think when this one was released right now, but this is Brian May's second, 1998, second solo album, titled Another World. It's the first time this has been available since 1998. As I said, again, it's on 180 gram heavyweight black vinyl, so really looking forward to giving this one a bit of a listen as well. If it's half as good as the other album, it'll be a pretty good album. So yeah, I don't know where the cover photo was taken. With that leaning tree, but if you go up north in Western Australia between Geraldton and Northampton, there's hundreds of these trees bent over like this, about 2 kilometres off the coast, and it's all those extreme winds that come in, and these trees naturally grow like that. So whether that's superimposed on there, I do not know, but regardless of that, really looking forward to giving this one a listen. Next up, got the brand new 2026 remaster of Queen 2. Last year they did Queen, titled it Queen 1 with an extra track on it. So yeah, this is the remastered one. As I said, really looking forward to listening to this to see how it sounds compared to the original version. I don't know the original vinyl, because on this one the gatefold is like that. So is that how the original was with a gatefold, or is this a new thing? Leave your comments in the comments section below and let me know. Anyway, guys, there's no bonus tracks on this album as far as I'm aware. But yeah, just a really, really good album, really solid album, one of my favourites by Queen for sure. So this one's going to be really interesting to see how it stacks up in sound quality anyway. Finally, managed to find 2 albums by Prince that have just been issued on vinyl for the first time ever. This one was released in 2015. Prince died in 2016. This was his 38th studio album, titled Hit and Run Phase 1. It's a single album. As you can see, this is mainly, I've got these on compact disc by the way, mainly pop, soul and R&B on this album. It's an average album. It's not a great Prince album by any means, but it's still a good album in my opinion. Then I'm not sure whether the companion album, this one, Hit and Run Phase 2, was released the same day or whether it was later in 2015, but this is his 39th studio album, first time released on vinyl. It's a double LP. This one is a lot better than phase one in my opinion. It's still pop, it's still R&B, it's still soul, but there's a lot of funk elements to this one as well. So it's a bit more diverse than phase one. But yeah, being released on vinyl for the first time, that just completes another hole in Lynne's vinyl collection of Prince albums. So, and of course, obviously, we've got a record 2 here. A lot of Prince's albums after he dropped out of the limelight, you know, after he changed his name to Symbol and went basically off the radar, are really, really good albums. They're his best albums in my opinion. He had nothing to prove and he just threw everything into it, including the kitchen sink basically, into a lot of his albums, and they are really, really good. Whether that is mainly because radio didn't overkill him like they did all his popular albums, I don't know, but to me his latter day albums are his best albums. As I said, these two are really good. This one probably gets a 7 out of 10 for me. This one would certainly get an 8.5 on compact disc anyway, but yeah, it's going to be really good listening to the vinyl of this, and it's unusual that it's not on purple vinyl, which was a stock standard thing with a lot of Prince vinyl. But anyway, please, 10th anniversary of it being released on vinyl, great stuff, and a welcome addition for Lynne to her collection. Anyway guys, that's the 6 albums that were gap fillers in Lynne's collection that I managed to pick up for her birthday today. So leave your comments in the comments section below guys. Let me know what you think of these albums or these artists, etc. Give me the thumbs up. Leave your comments in the comments section below. Hit that subscribe button if you already have not done so, and till next time guys, stay safe, take care, all for now, catch you around, and bye folks.